Hello and welcome to EIP's walkthrough for Gotham Knights Mission 5.2, Inside Gotham's Walls. Last mission concluded with us entering the Iceberg Lounge in response to a voicemail from the Penguin. He's really lucky that we're coming. I mean, no one listens to voicemails. Make your way to the main room of the club. Ignore Cobblepot's cries for help and head towards the room to the right of the bar. You won't be able to go through the doorway, but there's a vent to the right you can crouch through. Open the chest, then go back the way you came and grapple up to the Penguin's office, which is above the bar. Head inside and walk towards Mr. Cobblepot, and a cutscene will play. Cobblepot's played us for a sucker, and after we specifically didn't beat him up. That's kind of a bummer, huh? Once your character gets up, head forwards, but don't rush around the corner. There will be holes in the walls ahead, and you'll need to crouch in order to avoid, well, this. Now's a good time to mention that if you die to the traps in this level, you'll awaken again on the slab, you'll get to look at a photo of your screw-up, and then you'll have to get through the traps again. Depending on how far you got, you'll get to skip some of them, which is nice. Continue forwards past the first trap, keeping an eye out for the wall spikes. Also, make sure you don't let the voice psych you out with his trash talk. Soon, you'll reach a new type of trap. You'll again have to crouch to avoid instant death, but this time you'll also need to make your way carefully past the rotating grinders and continue into either the left or right-hand hallway. Keep going forwards and you'll soon hit a dead end. Turn around and go back the way you came and you'll come to another new type of trap. This one's easy. All you have to do is avoid the scorch marks that are on the ground. Make your way through the columns into either the left or right-hand hallway on the other side of the room. Next, you'll come across more psych-out attempts. Don't let them get to you and continue past them down either hallway, making sure you watch out for the wall traps each time you go around a corner. After going through 4 of these rooms, you'll come to a door. It'll play keep away with you for a bit, but after the 3rd attempt, you'll be able to open it and go through. In the next room is a puzzle. To exit this area, you need to touch all 4 switches within a time limit. There are 2 on the floor that you can simply step on, and 2 you can trigger by grappling to them. The window you have to touch them all is fairly large, so just make sure you know where all 4 are before touching one. If you don't manage to trigger all the switches within the time limit, you'll be attacked by 2 talons. After successfully tagging all 4 switches fast enough, one wall will move and reveal some large red double doors that the spotlight helpfully points towards. Head on through, and again go left or right to continue to the next area. Once you get far enough into the next room, you'll be attacked by a handful of talons. As always, hold the ranged attack button to stun them or they'll dodge your attacks. Defeat all of them and a passage will open on either side of the ornate grate they came from. Go through the newly opened passage and continue down either hallway into the next room, where you'll once again need to defeat a group of talons. This time, using momentum abilities to defeat them will earn you some extra rewards. Try to get their health fairly low before using your abilities to ensure you get the bonus. When all the enemies are down, a passage will open on the wall up the stairs. Make your way forwards once more, passing the stone altar, and you'll enter yet another large chamber. Here, you'll face a gladiator talon. It won't dodge your attacks, but it does have a shield, and its attacks can't be interrupted by your normal attacks. Hold the melee attack button to guard break the talon before trying to attack it, and make sure you're dodging his attacks as well. After the big bird goes down, a cutscene will play, and then you can continue through the hole the statue created in the floor. Drop down, then grapple straight ahead, to the right, and forward. Then turn around and grapple up to where the large sphere is. Go straight and grapple to the next platform, then do the same once more to find a chest. Turn around and grapple back to the previous platform, then go to the other side of it and look down over the edge. You'll see a control station with some court operators there. You can get a bonus reward if you remain undetected while defeating them, so grapple to the beams above the enemies before silently taking down your foes. Take out the 2 on the sides of the platform first, otherwise you'll probably get spotted, and that means fighting even more enemies. With the platform enemy free, interact with the wheel, holding the input until the platforms ahead move sideways. Then scan the large propane tank, and hit the 2 valves with your ranged attack. You'll get a nice big explosion, and then you'll be able to grapple to where the tank was and jump down into the hole. Upon landing, head forwards and turn right, waiting for the freezing mist to stop before running through the narrow passage. Continue forwards, turning right where the passage bends, and when it dead ends, look up and grapple to the ledge above. Ignore the objective marker for now, and head to the end of the hall, where you'll find a chest on the right. Then go back to where the objective marker indicates, drop down, and sneak up on the surgeon. Grab them and hit the interrogate button, then follow the objective marker around the corner to the gate, and hit the button to open it. Get on the elevator and activate it, and a cutscene will play. When it ends, you'll be in a room full of baddies. Fortunately, they're pretty far away from one another, so it's easy to get stealth takedowns on all of them. After you've taken care of all the court flunkies, head over to the hibernation controls, and interact with either one of the consoles. 2 talons will attack you. Deal with them, then use the controls on the other console, which will cause a few more talons to show up. Defeat this group of owls, and you'll be able to interact with the center console and override the failsafe. A couple of gladiator talons will show up at this point. You can earn some bonus rewards with perfect evades, so now's a great time to practice that dodging. You can also take these tanky foes down quicker by positioning in such a way that they end up standing in the streams of ice. Attacking them while their backs are to the freezing spray will knock them into it, and sometimes you can trick them into walking into it as well, but watch out that you don't get frozen yourself. Defeating both gladiators will start another cutscene, and when it ends, you'll be back outside. Fast travel back to the Belfry, where another cutscene plays in which angry teenage Tim suggests murder, everyone tells him no, and then wise old Alfred calms everybody down. Once this cutscene ends, you'll get your mission rewards. We hope this walkthrough was helpful, and see you next time.